And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now a second down throw for Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Delaney Walker scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. Now I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. On second down for Seth. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And this offensive unit, they have to face a third down and 12 now. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be fourth down. Then here's the all-rookie punter from 2015, Matt Darr, on now to punt it away. Back deep, Adam Jones. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Look at the spin. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Blunt. Stays on his feet. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Let's take it at around the 40. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find find out who my playmakers are, get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now Osweiler, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter one. 7-0 is our score. EA's second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They do, however, have a tough third and long coming up. From the shotgun, Osweiler surveying the field. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Here's Matt Darr now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham. That'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
A second down throw here for Mariota. And he rifles one incomplete. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Off the play fake, Mariota. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, shifty. Whoa. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How did they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Here we go. 3-19.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action now. Osweiler, he's got time. He's got the second-team All-Pro from a year ago, Greg Olsen. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well. with a whole lot of confidence. Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Let's go. Boom,
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. He's got time in the pocket. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And fourth down coming up. On is Nick Novak now to try the field goal. This one from 48 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
Now a play fake here on first down, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense in a stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And, boy, was he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that. Offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Partner, he got the DB on his horse on that play. He certainly sold like it was going to be a deep route before breaking it back on the comeback towards the sideline.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Blunt, the lone running back. From the red zone now, Mariota. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Delaney Walker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. We have hit halftime. Still, hey, Charles, can you give me water? Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Last week, as you get a look at some of the numbers, he just wasn't in the mix, almost like he was out of the game plan. We couldn't figure out why, but here, he's fully in the game plan.
I like what you just brought up, because when we asked the coaches about that, there's a little sheepish in there, wasn't it? That's when they admitted, yeah, we kind of neglected him last week. We've got to find ways to get him the football, scheme to get him open, because they know he's a big-time weapon, so they're going to have people out there to cover him. But sometimes you just have to do some things, show some different formations, get him isolated where he can be one-on-one. And in this game, they're getting that done.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. He'll buy some time right. And an alley to run. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, there's another example of what Marcus Mariota brings to the game. Sweet feet that elude sticky situations. He knows how to get it.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And the QB steps over the line of scrimmage. That's an illegal forward pass.
And that is so rare, because at the different positions, you have to know different things. Wide receivers have to know where the first down line is. Quarterbacks almost always know where the line of scrimmage is.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Williams in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground. 4th set again. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. On 3rd and 1, Osweiler. And Amendola with a catch. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On first down, this is fourth down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they run. Again, it's fourth down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and long. It's Osweiler. Finding time. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. On first and 10, it's Osweiler. Amendola catching it left side. A good pickup there of 22.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Osweiler on second down. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On third down, Osweiler. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Danny Amendola, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a carry for Blount. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Now Mariota. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Mariota here to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Hold on. Defense.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And And San Francisco gets set to go here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now they're...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Again, here's Blunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now Blunt shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams